तो मते लगला कि देयर इज अ डिफरेंट वे टू डू इट एंड आमे सब बिल्डर मान को डायरेक्ट एग्रीगेट करी गोटे प्रॉपर्टी पोर्टल आरंभ करथलु दैट वाज माय फर्स्ट कंपनी रियलिटी कंपास तो सेटा 2015 रे मु क्विकर जे माने इंडिया रो क्रेग्स लिस्ट से मान को सेल हेतला से कंपनी तापर मु सेठी क्विकर होम्स विली ताकर प्रोडक्ट तयारी करथली पोस्ट कोविड आई थिंक आमे देखलु कि द सेल ऑफ एनीथिंग इज हैपनिंग ऑनलाइन आपण एबे देखथिबे रियल एस्टेट हो इवन आपणकर कपड़ा हो सब किसी आप ऑनलाइन किन पारे बेंगलोर बड़ सिटीज रे 10 मिनिट्स टू कम रे हमको जड़ी न मिलना आम रागी जाऊँ सो इफ दैट इज द सिनारियो केमिति लोक बिकी पारे बेटर ऑनलाइन दैट इज व्हाट गुड मीटिंग्स हमर नुआ कंपनी रो आइडिया एंड आमे एआई आ लैंग्वेज ऊपर आमे मीटिंग्स कंडक्ट हेल्प करू सेल्स वाला को to make at least 10 times better output and we have working with some of the top companies in India.
Thank you, Alok. And we are glad that you saw that dream and you made a reality. You faced the challenges and you made sure every challenge brought a new perspective of growth and business. Now talking about challenge, Subrat, I would like to understand when you started, when you founded, and as you mentioned, you are from Jajpur. What has been the most difficult or most challenging situation throughout your entrepreneurial journey, and how have you been overcoming those, challenging areas?
It's not me. I think if you talk about the challenges, in this ecosystem, I think there are many challenges. First, coming from a not even middle class family, from a poor class family, and taking that plunge, and convincing myself and convincing my parents is the biggest challenge. I think now I started my journey in 2014, right? So now things have been changed in the last 10 years, right? Startup as a keyword was not existed in the Indian dictionary, just for information, right? And thankfully, now people relate what is startup, not because you're Startup India, because of many initiatives. Even government has taken, state government has taken, center has taken. Society से change टा भी आसिलानी, but सेटा बड़ा बड़ा challenge थिला मो पाई निजु convince करिया पाई, निजु parents को convince करिया पाई. Because it's so uncertain, and your parents also don't want to look at you in a trouble, right? Because if you look at the statistics, out of 100, actually one startup will get succeed, right? 99 will fail, and failure reasonably good achi. But first challenge सेटा थिला, निजु convince करिया और निजु parents को convince करिया, because ओडिशा छाड़ा माने इंडिया रो माइंडसेट हैला कोन माने रिस्क टेकिंग माइंडसेट नाही राइट आपण जेते पढा सरीबो मोस्टली समस्त भाबंती ओटे वेल सेटल जॉब हो कि because India is a middle class economy, right?
Absolutely, Subrat. I would like to pass it on this question to Arvind, talking about mindset, and when you started having a dream, and that there's a lot of mindset change you have to do, so what kind of mindset you had, and if you have to take us back, आपण जब start करिथिले कोन भाबिले एते difficult challenging एटा हबो कि, so what kind of aptitude, what kind of mindset understanding that you had when you founded your business?
मुझे यदि गोटे वर्ड रे से माइंडसेट को समराइज करिवि सेटा होची डिस्कवरी माइंडसेट.
ओके,
तो मोर भाई मोठू गोटे वर्ष छोटो आमे सानो बळु भाबितलु जे मिसी कि आमे किछि करिवु, तो से मो सांगरे को फाउंडर अछि. डिस्कवरी माइंडसेट माने कौन माने आमे जदि किछि गोटे भाबुचे कि आमे करिया पई चाहूचु, आमे पूरा एंड स्टेट टाको प्लान करिकिरी स्टार्ट करिया अपेक्षा करले सेटा हबनी. आमको फर्स्ट फ्यू स्टेप्स नबाउ पड़िबो कि जहाँ क्लैरिटी अछि फर्स्ट 2-3 स्टेप आमको से फर्स्ट 2-3 स्टेप रु बाकी स्टेप्स पई क्लैरिटी मिलिबो. दैट इज हाउ द एंटायर जर्नी विल बिल्ड, द स्टोरी विल बिल्ड. तो इट मे नॉट सो हैपन कि आमे जो आमे स्टार्टिंग रो जोडा भाबी थिलु आरंभ रु कि हमर एंड स्टेट आइटा हबो मे बी एंड स्टेट आउटकम अलग हेई पारे
Absolutely.
किंतु आम जर्नी रे स्टार्ट न करिबा आम जानि भी परिबानी हमको से कुआडे सेटा नेकी आउची तो स्टार्टिंग इज वेरी इंपोर्टेंट विद अ ओपन डिस्कवरी माइंडसेट इज व्हाट आई विल से
Thank you so much for the enlightening thought. And passing on to this question to you, Alok, talking about the mindset, and also there's a lot of exposure that we don't have, you know. And mo bhabe mindset ta ase when you have a lot of exposure and experience. And since we all of us come from a small town in Odisha, what, according to you, you feel there's a lot of untapped opportunities in Odisha because you're in the business of technology, in connectivity. Can you please take us through?
Yeah. Our first challenge, मुझे कहबी was hiring. हमें 6 months जाए wait कलू experience लोगों को hire करिया कोई we couldn't get. And I mean over a period of time मुझे learn करची we look for passionate, hungry individuals, and they are the people who will go beyond what a job entails them. तामाने मोडे उदाहरण दूची माने हमें remote work जेतरे start हितला हमें 2020 रे we had hardly 2 months of runway because हमारो investors माने they pulled out saying कि ये pandemic आरंभ हो गया हमें किसी करी परियोनी तो हम पाखे did option थिला हमें team को डाकिलु they are all sitting in a video call in some remote town in Odisha and सेवन को पहुंचलु कि कौन करिया तो everyone said let's fight. तो सही एटीट्यूड आपको बड़ टाउन रे बहुत अपॉर्चुनिटी अछि सेमाने स्विच करिवे एंड आई थिंक दैट इज व्हाट मैटर तांगर ड्रीम टा बड़ अछि इन अ स्मॉल टाउन एंड दे फॉट आई मीन दैट्स हाउ वी हैव रेज्ड इवन बिगर मनी हमें सतरोडे बड़ एमएनसी संगरे डील भी कलु एंड इन फैक्ट विद इन 3 months we had more money than we had in the last year.
Oh my goodness, that's really encouraging, Alok.
That's how it worked.
Great. And moving on to you, Subrat, Alok has given me some feeds to ask you some question. You know, you worked outside Odisha. Ebe apan Odisha re kamo koruchanti. The challenges that he faced, you know, the hunger for work, the passion. Do you still feel ଆପଣ ଯେବେ start କରିଥିଲେ viduliରେ when you're not there in Odisha working for Odisha but now when with this mobility solutions you are now working in Odisha, how far has the gap been met and what are you doing to bridge that gap?
Definitely, when I started at age of 23 actually. I graduated in 21. I was the youngest product manager in India, you know, back then. I chakri karthile, I was 22. You know, and 22 age re, you know, working as a product manager, and that company again got acquired by Flipkart. तापरे 23 बेलको मु डिसाइड करथिली जे मु करिवि निजे करिवि एंड ऑब्वियसली जेते व्हेन यू स्टार्ट एट सो यंग एज यू डोंट हैव एनी लायबिलिटी मु जेते कॉलेज जाय मु जेते रूरल यूथ मैन सहित इंटरैक्ट करे मु सब बेले समस्त एनकरेज करे यू स्टार्ट नाउ दिस इज द टाइम कोन पाई ना यू डोंट हैव फैमिली लायबिलिटी ओके यू डोंट हैव सोसाइटल प्रेशर ओके एंड यू डोंट हैव एनीथिंग टू लूज. But now when I am 33, I'm starting again for the second time. I have a lot of pressure on my head. Pratham pressure hela, coming back as a second time entrepreneur, definitely I have to be succeed, right? I have no other options. But when I started a long time back, I had nothing to lose. Boss, fail hoba to hoba na. But now I have some pressure in my mind. Okay, I'm coming as an experienced guy. I have no option to fail, right? But obviously, hoba na hoba, who knows? Second, energy. When you talk about, you know, me 10 years back when I was 23, the energy I see, you know, setare mu koi bin scale up 10, wo energy no thila ebe bodhe sath.
आपन पाखरे बहुत पैसा थियो आपन मार्केट हिट पड़ायला the luck is a part that plays a big role and again mane if you are trying second time jenti Subrat bhai कहले there so you have more insights आपन को you will automate more processes you will hire a strong team think global so these things will be the 1% which will contribute to that but yes I mean maybe yeah luck plays a very big part in making you successful
And undoubtedly all of us are lucky then.
I would like to think so.
Well, thank you so much for sharing your inspirations, sharing your challenges, sharing your beliefs, and coming from Jajpur, Bhadrak, Cuttack and Bhubaneswar. We are working across the globe. We are putting Odisha to a kind of the places, the areas where we all aspire. And my best wishes are all with all of you, and looking forward to more interactive sessions in time to come. Over to you, Sulagda.
Thank you so much, panelists. I'm sure your story is going to inspire a whole generation of young entrepreneurs or about to be entrepreneurs to actually work hard and dream big. Thank you so much, and thank you wonderfully moderating this session, Sriraj.